Right. And we can get the recording going again, and we can do a bit of power wash. Oh, yes, I got this, didn't I? Yeah! Okay, we good, we good. I need to get back to the job. Pet the cat first, for luck. Right, to the roller disco, which is 15% clean. I've never left a job partway through, it feels weird. Meow. Right, okay, where were we? Oh, God. Alright, let's finish cleaning this back section then, shall we? Get that floor clean. Yeah, I do have a few things planned for my next big game. There's a couple things I'm on the fence about. What with Twitch starting to introduce, I don't know if anyone's encountered it yet. Any UK viewers with the age verification bullshit? I'm not sure if they were showing it off or if it's in like full force yet. I've not encountered it. And I have brought up some streams of mature games, but I'm not sure if it's because I'm an affiliate. It counts me as an adult automatically. Can it be VPN'd away? I don't know. Probably. Hard to say until it's in effect. I've not actually seen the damn thing. Well, most other things I've been able to VPN away. So I'd imagine yes, but I can't promise you anything. But then you've got the issue of, I hope you've got a fast VPN, because streaming HD video might be a struggle if your VPN's not very good. Because that is pushing your traffic through, like, another location. So it takes longer to get to you. I'm not an expert on the topic, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's get all these little bits of mist here. Yeah, these floors count as separate floors. So I just want this floor cleaned first. Right, let me move this, because that's going to be covering dirt. So I'll put that on a clean spot. Move the ladder out the way. Move the ladder out the way. You think the washing sound is too loud? All right, I can do something about that. Yeah. Water volume 20. It's quite quiet now. There's not a lot of noise going on in this level. Hang on, I can fix the lack of noise. Hang on. Where's the button? There we go. Yeah, this is just chill and mostly just chatting while I get an opportunity to clean things. Because I'm a good maid. Usually, sometimes. But yeah, if I were to go over my notes, I do want to play the Voices of the Void 0.9 update, which is still in its experimental form, because the game has changed a lot. There's a lot of new mechanics, and the whole building that you work in has changed. There we go. Right, now we can get back to this. Also on my to-do list is the game Dispatch, which was gifted to me very generously. Made, informal. You got it. There you go. Wait until it's not experimental. That's fair. I don't know how long that'll be. But I want to check that out. See what I think of it. Don't know if it'll turn into a full playthrough or just a quick look. I want to do Dispatch as well. I think all the episodes for that are out now. So I won't have to worry about having to stop. Ugh. Oh, I can shoot backwards if I hit the ladder at close range. Am I cleaning behind? That water was hitting behind me too. That's clean. It's lobby floor. It's not clean. Now it is. Devs are anti-AI. Yeah. I also heard a really weird thing about how the game's files are. How everything is basically a pre-rendered cutscene. Like, the whole game. So, in the game's files, it's just video files. Which does mean the game is totally unmoddable, but it's mostly a visual novel anyway, so what does that matter? How FMV games work? Yeah, basically. But it's not like the 3D models and stuff, all the world data and stuff, none of that's in the game data. You just have the minigame for like sending the heroes out, and then video files for everything else. In the corner by the high tables is where Jam's been running community kitchen. Cooking's incredible, the language is even spicier than a hot sauce, so kids are like moths to a flame. If you find out we've refurbed the diner on the corner of Ellison Street, she went wild and cooked up a feast for half the town. Oh. Right. This is getting there. This screen is filth. There we go. Lobby wall. Are these walls good? Oh, not those ones. Okay. Got some nice dings from each individual locker door. Good, good. That tickles the brain. When you don't even plan for it and get 4 dings in a row. Oof. You're all excited. I could just use a step ladder, but... You know what, I think I will. Put it on the frickin'... Yeah, no, that's balanced. That's OSHA compliant. That's just floating. Power washing an actual tablet. Don't worry about it, it's fine, it works. Mostly.
Val, stop. Have a drink.
Yes, I shall have a drink. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not going to get 2 unless I'm playing in co-op. And I'm perfectly content to clean things by myself. I actually spent a lot of this morning cleaning my flat, since I had the energy to do so today. Needed it. Ooh. the laundry done, got the dishes done, got me done, as in I had a shower. Important to get yourself done. Is the back counted as a separate thing? Don't think it is. Well, this pink bit isn't a separate piece, so we'll get that. And it's like, when you have the triple nozzle, why use anything else? It's just so good. Especially get some distance so it has some actual reach. Oh yeah, I can't afford the big extension yet. But I can reach everything still. That's the important part. Gosh, heck, did you have to quote that? Whee! That's just going to become tradition at this point. You get your hands on a gnome, you've got to fly at least a bit. Utilize that gnome magic. Yeah, that is flying off. Thing is, this will also handle like really tough stains too. I'm not sure if I might have gotten my hands on this a bit too early, but given the fact you get 100% refunds on all your gear, so you can just trade up, I make it seem like most people would have their hands on this by now, on this level. Okay. I do hope some of you are saving your money for the actual charity event on Thursday, and you didn't just all blow your load immediately. I mean, even if you did, it's really good progress, and I'm happy with that. Phrasing? Who's to say I didn't say it like that on purpose? You know what I'm like. I'm awful, you know that. A terrible person. Bring back the 80s. Before my time, that. Heck, even the 90s are before some of y'all's time, and that scares me. Lit. I feel most of my demographic is a similar age to me. Most. I know not all. Definitely not all. Disco wheels and groovy feels. Okay. Remove that to a clean section. There we go. I don't even have to climb that ladder. We're good. We got all of that. Actually, a bit above the sign on it. Yep. There we go. Okay, we did have to climb. More for an angle reason than a distance reason. So my point still stands that this is good. Might have to be a bit higher to reach some bits here. Oh, no, it's clear. It's clear. Still all of this. Your knees hurt? Mine click a lot, but they don't hurt. But then again, my knees have clicked since I was like 10. And it's a shame that the Outer Worlds 2 comes under the boycott for Palestine, because I am still doing my best to support that. Because I saw that there's a perk in that game for a floor, because they added more floors, that makes your knees audibly crack when you enter stealth, which can alert people near you. And I'd be like, wow, that's just like me, for real, for real. If the boycott ever ends, hopefully amicably, well, it might be a while, but, you know, wishful thinking. I hope to get to some of the games I've missed. Until then, I can do without. It's no big deal. It's just a game, innit? People's lives are more important than that. Oh, that's some good things. That all sorted? I think it is. Right. This section. Don't manage your money, someone else gives you allowance. Aww. I like the idea of floors in Outer Worlds 1, but it felt a bit lackluster. But from what I hear, 2 is more refined. I'm sure I'll get to it eventually, even if it is a few years down the line, when nobody's playing it or streaming it anymore. So my discoverability goes in the toilet again. But I will not give up on my morals just to play a popular game. And I would hope that some of you would also be like that. You know, streamers' community reflects on them. Yeah, we can wait. There's no rush. It's not going anywhere. Love watching non-current games. There's still that little bit in the back of my mind that's saying I should play Lost Odyssey on stream again. That giant 50-hour RPG that no one's ever streaming, just because it's my favourite RPG. One day, I probably will. By the DJ booth is where Tony's been running his bird sanctuary. Gets everyone involved. Every Saturday morning you see him lead this long line of kids down the street doing a bizarre head-flexing pigeon walk into the roller disco. When he found out he's going to be heading our new community wildlife centre, his jaw nearly hit the floor. Unfortunately, when he then decided to launch his pigeons into a celebratory flyover of the disco, it was like the birth of the universe in here. Pure chaos. Oh dear. On playing a game because I bought it before I knew, as soon as I find out, I stop playing it. That's what happened with Expedition 33 when I realized they were using AI art placeholders. They say placeholders. When it came to light that their development process included the use of generative AI, I stopped streaming it. Because even if I've already bought it, me playing it on a stream still exposes a lot of people to it and potentially boosts it. I know I'm not a huge streamer, so maybe not by much, maybe just a couple sales, but still, I don't want to give airtime to the things I disagree with. As simple as that. For the individual who is not a streamer, if you've already, well, then yeah, the damage is kind of already done there. So you might as well make the most of your time. And if you enjoy it, then there you go, as long as you're not like loudly posting on social media like screenshots in photo mode and telling all these people how much you love it, because that will have a knock-on effect for sure. But then again, I'd say it also depends on how egregious that said media is. Because if you told me, like, oh, I already bought Hogwarts Legacy, I might as well enjoy it in my own time, I'm still going to give you the stink eye. Is the doorknob separate? No, handle's clean. Okay, cool. But yeah, if you're not enjoying it as a result, then stop. Games are meant to be fun. If you're not having fun, find something else. Sometimes that can be difficult to put something down because you, oh, I've already put so many hours into it, I want to finish it just to say I have. But like, why? Just to say you have is a weak excuse. Go find something you do enjoy. Years down the line, you probably only look back at it with regret. You picture yourself like 50 years old saying, oh, I'm sure glad I played League of Legends all that time. It's like, no, you're going to think you wasted your fucking life. That is the expected response when someone brings up League. Well done, Nug. Good. Proud of you. It's just the first thing in my head for a game that is famously not fun for anyone involved. And usually the excuse is, "Oh, I've spent so much on it, though. I want to play with my new skins." Play a better game, I'm begging you. It'd be so much better for your mental health. I mean, that's mostly a community issue. And also, it's full of microtransactions. But, like, some communities do entirely ruin perfectly fine games. The elitists of the Souls-like fans. The, honestly, weirdos of, like, Undertale and Deltarune fandoms. Any fandom attracts weirdos. Which is unfortunate. Thankfully, I've not encountered anyone when I was playing and streaming Deltarune and Undertale way back in the day. But I've heard stories. It's kind of different for streamers too, even with single-player games, because there'll just be certain games, like Souls-likes, that just attract the worst backseaters. I do have rules against backseating in my channel. I'm okay with help if I ask for it. Ooh, many dings. Or if someone asks me if I would like help first. Rather than just saying, hey, streamer, do this. No, nobody likes that. Still dirt there? Is that clean? Oh god, each stack of cups is an individual thing? Oh gosh. Spoiling me, game. Spoiling me. Alright. Get the outside. No one likes unsolicited advice. Yeah. There may be some streamers who just kind of overlook it. Because they don't want to, like, upset viewers or scare people off. It's like, oh, the streamer's rude to me. Hey, streamer, do this. I suppose I should actually make you do something. At least one thing without using the trident. Alright. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I don't think that counts because I still hit it with a trident there. Let's start something without the trident. There we go. I'll do a little more because I'd already hit it with some rogue splashes of water. Right, are we clean in here? DJ booth, food court, coffee, and countertop. Okay. There, done. Right. I think that's the food court done. Seating area, dance floor, reception, staff door, window, counter trim. Okay, there's two things in reception. Counter trim. Oh, hang on, it might be the top side of it. Can I get the ladder? Can I have the ladder? Pick up. Do it there. Yep. There we go. Reception is clean. Alright, I think I cleaned enough with that now. When you're getting me into this big section, you say don't use the trident? Yeah. Let's just get this out of the way until we need it. Alright. Did I mention all the games I was thinking of playing? I feel like I got sidetracked. So I mentioned Dispatch, I mentioned Voices of the Void. I got talking about the age restriction bollocks because I want to play Death Stranding 1 and 2. Not sure what the interest level in that would be like, but I mostly want to play it because I like delivering things. I want to play it like Euro Hiking Simulator. There's no water physics like that in this trance. I can take this in any direction I want. I mean, I'd still go through the story, but like, I just want to deliver stuff and, you know, be chill about it. Okay, well in New Vegas the overarching plot is about you being a courier, but you don't actually act as a courier very much. Do you? Recover item, take to person, done. That's it. You don't really have any other jobs. Questioning my maid credentials. I am working within the physics of the world I am placed inside. I am adapting to the mechanics of the world. That makes me a better maid. So, yeah. Right, we're gonna get all the floors done, get all the walls done. And I'm gonna get all my dings because I am a good maid. Haha. Serotonin dings, yes. That's why we're here, right? Get all the balls done. That ball is still dirty on top. We'll get to it. I just like having a clean floor to walk on. How does this get this filthy? Is this all from the pigeons the guy let loose? Like, is that it? Is this just all bird shit and nest material? This floor is still... There we go. Oh yeah, kind of... Oh no, that is graffiti. Huh. I swear I tried cleaning that last time, it just didn't work. So I'll just clean all of this while I'm in here. Nice. Nice. Rare head pat sound effect of the ding. No, I still think it would happen too often. If it happens too often, it's going to lose its effect on me. There we go. Right, photo booth is clear. Let's get the rest of the floor sorted. But yeah, Death Stranding 2, Hades 2, Voices of the Void, Dispatch. I think that's my full to-do list at the moment. Hey Angel, can you come back to the farm? We've had another mishap, this time with our tractor. Okay, well that'll be a lot easier to do than the entire farm. Yeah, we can do that. This is coming along at a decent tick still. Purely because of the trident. I should add a trident to my wish list. Maids love tridents. Like a spear that you have free. How could you not like that? You've heard of sword lesbians. Get ready for spear lesbians. More RPGs need spears as weapons, is all I'm saying. Lovely. Let's get these chairs and tables. To clean those coasters. Ding, ding, and ding. Ooh. Best angle. There. A pitchfork is like a spear, but 5. You're trying to get me excited, all flustered on stream. It's not very professional of me. I want spears as a weapon type to just make a comeback in RPGs in general. It's so weird how Morrowind was the only Elder Scrolls with spears. They weren't in Daggerfall, they weren't in Arena. And as soon as they arrive, they're gone again in Oblivion. And then even more stuff was gone in Skyrim, and I'm fully expecting even more stuff to be gone if Elder Scrolls 6 ever comes out in our goddamn lifetime. You know what RPG does have spears? RuneScape. Hop on RuneScape. Please. Please, I want people to play with please play with me. I'm so lonely. I've got my iron group. We're doing good. There is a space in the iron group still, though. Which we've had to fill twice now, for a third person, because the game just isn't jiving with people. Which is fair. Nobody's obligated to like the things I like. Vice versa. No. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll have a full iron group. this done, then we'll get the floor done. And then the rest of those handrails. Because I'm only cleaning them from one angle here, it's not going to be enough. Whew. 69%! You don't have the stones for RuneScape grinding. It's only really the late game where it starts getting really grindy. You can get to like 1 to 70 fairly easily. It's past that point where you're gonna have problems. Because I was in the fucking mage training arena for the better part of a damn week. Just getting magic to 99. Well, 98.99 at the moment. 0.992. Hope they changed the boots though. Those things were slower than a turtle in a cooler when I was a kid. That weren't the boots, Reg. That was a sticky floor from you spilling your slushies all over. Damn it, Reg. I didn't spill a drop. My persistent verticality at rollers can be independently verified. Yeah, whatever you say, Reg. RuneScape does need a certain kind of approach. And that approach is not gonna gel well with everyone's brains, but if it does gel with your brain, you're gonna have trouble getting off the game. Sometimes you just need a hee-hee funny number go up game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't even need soap anymore. It's kind of invalidated the need for it. All this power. I hope the later levels, they've got like a lot of stuff in place to make it so you still need to utilize every mechanic, even if you do have the most powerful power washer. I want my mechanics to stack and be used together, not be invalidated and forgotten. Alright, clean dance floor. And that's all the floors sorted. As long as you don't look up, this place is fine. Ding ding ding. Ring a ding. Part of me also wants to play through Final Fantasy X again. I know it's a slow burn though, before you start getting really powerful and having all the fun with the optional content. 10 is one of my favourites. One day I eventually need to get back to finishing Dawn Trail as well on 14. Tell us how you get off in RuneScape. You hit escape and then you hit the log out button. That's a lie. Escape is the shortcut for the inventory. Well, by default, you can change it. But yeah, you hit the log out button. After grinding for 5.5 hours. Alt F4. Not recommended in an MMO. You need to disconnect properly in an MMO, or you could, you know, have your character just stood there if you're in a dangerous position. And then if you die before your character disappears from the actual logout timer, you'll just find yourself back in Lumbridge with none of your stuff. Don't Alt F4 in the wildy. You will die. We're going to start talking about the new expansion soonish. Once I'm done with RuneScape, because I can't afford to be paying for 2 MMOs at the same time, you know? I'm already paying for RuneScape. I don't have that big top 100 streamer money where they can just do whatever they want monetarily and get away with it. I don't even make minimum wage. I wonder what I'd have to set my... If I'm streaming 4 hours a day, 6 times a week, how many hours is that a month? On average. Times that by the UK minimum wage, and that is technically what I should be setting my donation goal to every month. 100 hours. And the current UK minimum wage is what? Because I'm guessing I would have to actually then set it to over £1,000 if I wanted to aim for minimum wage. I do usually hit my targets, but my targets are less than half that. Whew. 83% time are we on? 8:30. But given my disabilities and such, my benefits do keep me afloat, otherwise I just would not be able to afford to do this without earning more than twice as much money. I still haven't heard back from the benefits people since they wanted to do a review of all my stuff. And if that does end up being shut down, again, for like the 3rd or 4th fucking time, I will have to more than double my stream goals. And then if I can't make that, well, I guess I'm done. I'll have to find someone that I can live with to rely on again. Because I won't be able to afford to live by myself. Here's hoping it doesn't come to that. We're here to chill anyway. We'll just live in the moment, live in the power wash moment. We clean, we have a good time. That speaker's not clean. It's the top, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Give me this. Put it here. Ah, dirty balls. Gotta clean it. Finally see where the dirt was hiding. There we go. Clean ball. Now I can reach this layer of dirt on top of this barrier. Get that cleaned as far as my range will allow. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Johan. Oh, at least the context for that will be obvious because it's attached to Powerwash Simulator. Right? Right? %. On the other side. Ugh. Nasty. Oh, old British game show reference there for all the old people in chat who will now turn to dust. Nasty. Balls remain on this planet. That one doesn't even have a game attributed to. I can't even hazard a guess what that quote's from. Anyone have any idea? Why would I have said that? Chat, why did she say this? No Man's Sky? How could it be No Man's Sky? I don't think there's interplanetary travel in Super Monkey Ball for my balls to remain on the planet. No Man's Sky maybe, but I'm still not sure what the balls could be referring to. How much money have I got? I got 2 grand. Can I buy fire van? Yes. Might be a grab quote, possibly. Big extension. Big. Very big. Oh god, so big. That's what Iggy said. That doesn't need the game attached to it. I only know one game with a Stola. Many dings on this thing, aren't we? Try to get the tops of the speakers while I'm up here. Sniper cleaning here. Right. This last bit of the roof done. Focus on cleaning more exciting things. I'm spraying gallons of water all over the DJ setup because that won't damage anything at all. Everything in the power wash world is completely waterproof.
Hey, Val, take a break. Have some water.
Wawa. Thank you. Oh. The electrics are on, like the music's pumping. Well, quietly. Quietly pumping. I think you can be quietly pumping. But like the fact nothing's shorting out. it's got to all be waterproof. Right. I'm missing a disco bin. Some lockers. Disco bin. Which disco bin? Oh, this little chair. Floor under it. Base. Which disco bin is filth? That one. Right, is it just... Oh, food court door frame. There. Right, DJ booth. Yep, DJ booth's all that's left. 99%. Let's try and get this from every angle. Those beautiful dings. Oh, heck, 165 anonymous donation. We're at 420.69. And the event hasn't even started. We're not going to hit our goal before we even, like, approach the starting line, are we? This is ridiculous. Welcome, but ridiculous. Done. But now it's a cursed funny number, so now no one's going to want to donate. Unless they're a goblin who lives for chaos. Oh, we can probably clean a tractor too, given how quick we managed that. Masterful flow. Feel like a kid again. Can't wait to get the wheels rolling for a new generation. It's exactly what this town needs. Right, tractor. Only pays 300. It's a good indicator of the scale of the level. Afraid you can add another ridiculous misadventure to the list. We were all really excited about opening the farm shop after the incredible job you'd done on the outside, but while we were cleaning out the inside, I suddenly remembered the colossal bee's nest up in the rafters, so I put on my astronaut onesie and took it upon myself to relocate it. Well, you can see how that went. What? Is this just covered in bee guts or what? I don't understand. Of all the harebrained schemes I've had, carrying a live bee's nest by tractor is up there with the best of them. Bloody hell. We're already a quarter done. Ding ding. Steps. On the side of that. This is just going to be Ding Central, isn't it? As soon as I turned the engine on, the hive started shaking and the whole swarm emerged. Deary me. At one point there were so many bees on me, I thought we were going to fly there. Not a single sting though. We're already well on our way to our first batch of organic honey. Organic honey? Isn't all honey organic? By the way, you know the silent monks up at the temple picture? Now what about them? They've been getting very excited seeing you here at the farm, almost squeaking with delight in fact. Squeaking? They're mice monks. Oh, oh, oh yes.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh!
I think I found
Anonymous.
some cheese.
Thank you again for another $40.
Chaos.
Chaos. I did turn the text to speech on for the donation messages. I want to see a congregation of mice wearing tiny robes now. I feel like that would be very cute. Oh my god, we're nearly 90% already. We are 90% already. Ooh, so many dings! This is nice to have a small level after so many big ones. I'm gonna have to find all the bits I'm missing still though. Still see dirt behind that mud flap. It's not flap. Mudguard doesn't really flap, does it? That one's good. That one's good. What am I missing? Nearly done. The inner wheel? Yeah. More parts. That's engine base. Ah. See any dirt? Is it like hidden beneath that? My dirt sensors are finding a whole lot of nothing. Oh, no. I think I saw some dirt. On the bottom rim of that. Maybe same on this side. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Wonderful. Three-pronged approach achievement. Complete any job using only the trident. Aqua Regis! It is time for you to come and clean our temple. What? But that was the level in the first game. I don't have to do it again, do I? I thought... clean the temple again? We've already done that. Sun's shining, tractors gleaming, and the bees are a-buzzing. All is well with life on the farm. Thanks again, Angel. The interior? Okay. No, I'm good. Yep, that's good. I like that. You cleaned the outside last game, now clean the inside. Blessings, Chosen One. It is an honor beyond measure to finally have you within the hallowed walls of our temple. We can't wait to watch you work. Oh, my crosshair was a bit off there. I can't believe it. Finally, the master of the flow is here. Why have you got a frickin' crystal ball? Oh, that's not dirty. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. The orb is dirty. Got a level with you. This job might be quite heavy going. Oh. I'll manage, I'm sure. I've got more balls to clean. Gosh, hecky. That ladder's going to be placed on top of dirt. I'll have to move it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, don't get too excited now, Egg. Gosh, hecky. Alright, let's put you on a clean bit of floor. This is only 8%. I guess it is a pretty tall building. Floor sorted. While everyone yells at me about water physics that don't exist. We'll get this whole alcove sorted. I hear an owl. Or am I going nuts? Or is that just the wind? Must have been the wind. also my slightly rumbly-tumbly. I'm getting a bit hungry. I always do by the end of stream. Where are the cats in this level? Cats are usually in every level. Maybe because it's an interior... Maybe they're only in the exterior levels. That makes sense. Does anyone else hear what could be pigeons cooing or an owl? Hang on, let me turn the set. Yeah, now I don't hear a damn thing. There's some tweeting birds outside, but... There it is. No? Taunting me. I swear. Rest of the floor done. Hoot. Take your hooters somewhere else. I'm busy. Right, floor clean. Right, for countless generations we've all been obeying a strict vow of silence until you turned up today, that is, and fulfilled your prophecy. Whilst the perpetual silence helped prevent petty arguments, it unfortunately left us unable to agree on a workable cleaning rota. You can write, can't you? Or are there some kinds of monks that would see writing as breaking a vow of silence? Can't just carry around a dry erase board and communicate like that. Is that cheating? Hi, Gurk. We cleaning? How are you? I wonder if the scale of this interior actually matches the scale of the exterior temple from the first game. It looks like it might, but I remember that being a pretty tall building. It's not going to ding until I get on top of it. Oh, you got some new emotes. Nice one, Gurk. Who made those for you? Poles clean. Always clean your poles. Ah, Mern Frog. Ah, nice. Yeah, they do wonderful work. Ah, that's the side I missed. There we go. Good clean pole. somehow only a third done. Stand up. Nearly done with this section. Right, we just need to... Yep, we now have a clean orb. Oh, it's the volcano. The prophecy about me saving everyone from the volcano through the orb. All praise the mighty orb. Of course I'm enjoying the cleaning. I wouldn't be a maid if I didn't. We're a third done. It's strange, because it looks like I'd be more than a third done with all this. Maybe I'm just bad at maths. I mean, we know that's true, but... Also, shut up. Back. Oh, another thing I want to play again recently, I've just got the urge, is Kerbal. I know Greb's played it a lot, but maybe I could have a go and try and make some sensible rockets. Unlike whatever the hell Greb was making with the nuclear explosion rockets. Granted, a lot of them worked. That's mostly just because Greb willed it so, I'm betting. Oh, feet mode. That's one I still have to trigger manually. I just really like the science progression of Kerbal. Especially when you lay some mods on top of it as well to get interstellar travel toward the end. There's a KSP2, trash fire that it is, was meant to have interstellar travel patched in before it got abandoned. They were going to like update it or make it DLC or something. But then it didn't. And then mod makers took it upon themselves to go, right, if you're not doing it, we'll do it. And they added the planned concept planets to Kerbal 1 instead via a mod. Well, if someone redeems Hot Tub, Feet is usually not far behind. Yeah, there's loads of cool mods for Kerbal. That game is still very alive and well in the modding community. Why were we obeying a vow of silence, I hear you ask? I mean, I didn't, but alright. You're about to discover that for yourself. I'm so excited I could pop. Okay. I'm a bit concerned how this is still less than half clean. Somehow. poles clean. The ceiling do be dirty. That's not like 60% worth of dirt, though. It can't be. I don't believe it. With the long extension. Most of the poles cleaned. Get the underside of the chandelier or whatever that is. That's the chandelier. Lots of different spokes to hide the dirt behind. Right, let me climb up for a better angle here. Nice. Oh, each individual candle. Everything I can from this angle, then we'll move the ladder. What's time? Oh, we've gone over time. Well, we're this far, and somehow less than halfway still. I want to see what the gimmick is. There's going to be a gimmick. No way there isn't one. Very tippy top of the ladder. So many dings. Can't get any higher to get that bit. There. Okay. Okay. Missing bits of those statues. I'm gonna have to move the ladder. Let's put it. No. Put it up there. Yeah, I'm 51% done, and this place is basically spotless. Grab ladder, please. Oh, I didn't finish that then. There we go. Right, what's... Oh, behold! The Crypt of Secrets. I wanted to rename it the Cryptic, but got overruled. No one has set foot inside it for over 700 years. A mysterious device is waiting for you down there. Why is there a gnome in here? With messages from an old friend. Deep lore achievement. Well, here's the other 49% then, isn't it? It's a phone? That's my old phone, alright. I'd recognize that distinct lack of features anywhere. You said 700 years. You've got a fricking Actually, we did establish time travel exists in the first game. So, there's that. Now, the last time I saw murals like this was in the temple level of basically the finale of Powerwash 1. So I was wondering if these might have some information, cryptic or otherwise. Is that a power washer? Cleaning a dragon? What could that relate to? Because in Powerwash 1, these related to levels you'd done. You used to call them murals. I don't know if you're the only one. I can't speak for the population of the planet. Whenever someone says Muriel, I just think of Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's the name of the lady. What does this mean? Is this some kind of vehicle? I wonder if I'm going to end up time traveling. I wonder if, since time and space travel are things that exist in this world, if all the DLC is considered canon, because I'm just jumping to other timelines.
Iggy.
Hello, old friend. Your time-traveling pal Cerulean Sky here. Remember when we neutralized Mount Rushless and saved the world together a couple years back? Good times. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. Well, we need your help again. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here comes the time travel again. Okay, if you're doing the double eye halfy and smiley, then I'm guessing it's a spoiler, and it's things I have yet to clean. Rather than things I'm not recognizing as things I've already cleaned. Thing is though, I've come this far. The lore's starting, I'm freaking invested now. That dirt looked like a face. Maybe not from this distance, but from here it does. It was probably just the brain fuzzies of wanting to see faces and things. I forgot the terminology, so I'm just saying the brain fuzzies. Paradoli something. Someone on here will know. That's the one, probably. You know, if humans weren't so obsessed with finding faces on everything, we'd probably have like 1/10 as many ghost stories. Go ding. Thank you. You see, once we thought everything was back to normal, we hopped into our universal flux orbiter to go home to 2278. Unfortunately, we were prevented from doing so by an even more cataclysmic event in your very near future. I've got to save the world again, okay. After a brief panic, we knew what we had to do. Travel back to the ancient pacifists. Together we devised a plan. But when we tried to time travel forward to enact it, we ran out of time fuel and dropped out in the year 1289. Okay. Luckily, there was one building nearby that we knew was still standing in your time. This temple. From here, we could send a message forward to you, our only hope, providing this phone's battery holds true. This phone's battery's going to be 700 years old. Oh my gosh. And now I'm allowed in here because I have achieved the prophecy. I must save the world once again. That is not a Nokia. Kind of looks like my phone without the cover. I've got a pretty purple hard plastic cover that has a little kickstand on it. So I can like sit my phone up when I'm in bed and watch videos. Purple's a popular colour, Gurk. Oh, feet cancelled. Yeah, but the way you do a dramatic ellipsis, as if it's some kind of grand discovery. We have the same phone cover colour. It just amused me, is all. I've got to finish this level now. I know I'm over time already. But you can't drop the big hard lore on me and not expect me to be interested. Stairs done. Right, it's just this section now. Ceiling, floor. Get her done. Oh, another message. All we need you to do is take out the heart stone of the pacifist desert statue, give it a quick 180 flip, and pop it back in again. Couldn't be simpler. You'll know when the time's right. The stone that got stolen? Oh, and don't worry about us. We love it here in the past. After all that jet setting, it's really nice to stay put somewhere, fourth dimensionally speaking. It got stolen, though. Uh-oh. Someone nicked it. I wonder if I'll have to, like, nick it back. Like, I go to clean for the person who has it, and I just pinch the thing. Do crimes, you know. We like a good bit of crime around here, right? I mean, half of you are Grab fans, so... Greb, we need you to steal a big shiny rock. Please don't eat this one. It is not cheese. Okay, 86% now. Right. Lantern are separate planes. Stand is a separate plane. Then plinth is done. Columns and ceiling. Decorations. I can still hear that damn owl. Oh. Great plan there from Cerulean. Only one problem. Someone's stolen the gems. Yeah, I know. It's not good. I have to find a way to get them back. We'll find out who has them eventually. I'm sure we'll get them. I'm just here to clean and maybe commit a cheeky crime or two. Just don't tell the cops. I'll get in trouble. Dirt on this, it's not coming off. Oh, that's not dirt. That's throwing me off. Looks like a... Right there. Does that not look like dirt to you? Whatever, it's clean. Still looks dirty though.
Iggy.
Iggy? Greb stole from the trees, but I'm no snitch, so no telling the cops. Frickin' puns. I knew you were going to say that. That's your defense when you just tell a pun instead. At least it wasn't a reference. It's still not funny. And that's me laughing at myself, not you. Now, you believe what you want to believe. I got nothing to prove. I've never told a pun in my entire life. Lowest form of humour. Alright, one pillar left and we are done. Hey, Sprucey, free to come back to the house and wash down my car and trailer? Next time, Michelle, next time. We're half an hour over. How is this going to work? 'Cause I'll just disappear for half the level when the stairs open. Alright. Camera switches. Good. Good. Right, you want to see a close-up of the murals. Okay. That's good enough, right? There's one. There's number 2. Give you a couple seconds. Okay. There's number 3. There you go. It's a freaking Baba Yaga's house. I mean, I can tell that's supposed to be me cleaning stuff. Don't know who these two are. I don't know if this is like some kind of cipher or just gibberish. It's like a big bug. I'm not sure. What is the closest approximation I can think of when I look at a house with goddamn chicken legs? Also, it's a myth, and the myth varies depending on who's telling it. So, yeah. The Baba Yaga of cleaning. God damn it. Alright, let's go home. Alrighty, pet the cat. All my stupid furniture and the piano by the door. Do we have new furniture to buy? Oh, I've got furniture to fucking clean. I'll get to that eventually. Yeah, there's new furniture. Still no skins for the power washers. I get soaked now. Now we just need to save up for this dang thing. Actually. Ah, it's not enough. Wait. It is enough. Right, what does this frickin' thing look like? Oh, not placement mode. The Urban Extreme. Ooh. Dual rapid rotating nozzles. That's pretty cool. Is it... am I my own branding? I'm going to switch back though. I want to save up so I can have both. So you. Soap. Turbo nozzle. You know what? Just give me everything for this. Alright. Switch. Oop. There we go. Yeah. There's the funny rotatey one. There it is. Okay. Skins coming quite late, and they're all for the pro level ones. I'll get there eventually. Probably, maybe. Alright. Let's wrap up the stream there. So, schedule. We finished Ghost of Yote. We had a bit of a power wash. Tomorrow, sailing releases. And assuming the servers don't die, we'll be playing that. If they do die, we'll probably power wash some more. Still ain't worked out the differences between the Vista and the Urban Washers. The Urban Washers apparently have less range. It says on them. Yeah, it provides power comparable to medium duty, even though it's light, but it has lower area of effect. Less AoE, more power. Unparalleled power. So that one's more powerful than regular professional. But this cleans everything immediately anyway with this, so I don't feel the need to grab this anytime soon. But we'll see how we get on. I realised I was looking at the menu and you couldn't see it because I still have to schedule up. It doesn't matter. I was reading what I was reading anyway. Aloud. Right, anyway. Sailing tomorrow. Thursday stream starts earlier. I'm going to say this every time until the stream, and there'll still be someone who says, "Oh, Iggy, you're not usually live this early." But Thursday stream starts 2 hours earlier than usual. That is our time slot for the charity event for this week. Next week we have 2 more slots on the Monday and Tuesday that follow. So I'm going to have some chill games planned for that as well before we start our next big Monday-Tuesday game. Friday's the day off this week, purely because sailing's out tomorrow. And then Greb takes over playing as a Malkavian in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 over the weekend. So you look forward to a fair bit of chaos and probably a lot of Masquerade violations at that point. We'll see how that goes. Alright, social links in chat. If you're watching on YouTube, these are in the description. You can find our Discord, Blue Sky, tip page, wishlist page, etc, etc. Though currently the focus is on charity donations, but heck, if you're watching this on YouTube, it could be well after the charity event, so, you know, if you want to toss a couple bob my way in the future, that'd be kind of you, thank you. Alright, I'm going to have to wrap the VOD there, so please like, subscribe and all that bollocks. I'll see you next time.